Hello, my lovely Taurians. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for choosing to watch this reading. This is a timeless reading, although the thumbnail will say September 1st through the 15th. Whenever it finds you or you find it, it may have a message for you. It can resonate with your past, present, or future, or a mixture of all three. So take whatever resonates. The roles can be reversed if you're dealing with someone else. We all have masculine and feminine energy, so don't pay too much attention to the gender. And like I said, it can also resonate with your past, present, or future. When I call out the sign of the card, it just represents the energy. If there's a person that you're dealing with that sign, then cool. If not, it's just the energy. When I was shuffling, I heard start over or starting over, fresh start. So some of you could be trying to start over, or you are starting over. That could be what this period of your life is all about. So I'm going to start with Divine Energy Oracle guidance. Just to see what this situation that you're dealing with currently is about. And then we'll build the reading from there. If you don't know or haven't watched my chit chat reading video with the September monthly forecast, in that reading I talk about what happened to the rest of my oracle cards. So if you care to know, find out. And I think I want to do like a free reading to anyone who sends me an oracle deck. I just have to, I gotta get a P.O. box. Alright, embrace your power, express your joy. Anything else for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you don't know how to check your Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs, there's a link below showing you how to do so, as well as how to book a personal reading, how to donate, or how to connect with me on social media. Take the lead, become a clear channel. I love this. Okay, become a clear channel. So you could be feeling very distracted or very clouded. Either your judgment, your decision making, something could be distracting you right now. It could be your emotions as well. And there's something you need to get grounded and aligned to quiet your mind, to become a clear channel so that you can hear the guidance from your higher self, the divine source, your spirit guides, your intuition. There's a definite need to, sorry about the background noise. There's a definite need to tune out distractions and clear away anything that is just getting in the way of you becoming a clear channel. Embrace your power. It's all about embracing the power that you have to dictate your life, to go whichever direction you want to go. Embracing your power to manifest the things that you want in your life, not just accepting what comes your way, knowing that you are powerful, and know that you have the ability to basically control the way you, yes, to an extent, but your energy, like taking control of your own emotions, your thoughts, anything that's going on internally that is distracting you or preventing you from becoming a clear channel, and then go with the flow just beneath that. So not about having too much control, just controlling what you can, being your emotions, your thoughts, and that's how you embrace your power, and that's how you draw the things that you do want towards you using the law of attraction. If you're filled with confusion and fear, you could be continuously put in situations that make you feel scared and confused. Make sense? So embracing your power is embracing the ability to change. 333 as I look up. Embracing your power to change the things that are going on around you. It says here, your divine energy is calling you to elevate your personal power to a much higher level by taking responsibility of your choices and recognize that they are the means by which you create your life. In other words, poor choices lead to poor creations, and while good choices lead to good creations, no exceptions. Pay attention to the present choices and allow your divine energy to be the driving force behind them. It's about being true to yourself and doing what's best for you. Your divine invitation: evaluate your previous choices without judgment. It's just kind of looking at things like, okay, I decided to do this. How did this work out for me? It's like not beating yourself up like, oh, I'm such a failure, I should have done this. Just taking notes based on the things that you've already been through and using your experiences to take what you've learned and gain all that knowledge and experience that you've had to use the tools in the future. 444 as I look up at the recording. Anyway, it says also here, which of your decisions have not worked in your favor? Which have worked in your favor, which have not? Most importantly, what are you choosing today? Make sure you're making decisions based on your desires, based on love, based on the things that you want, not based out of fear. Now is the time to honestly start making choices that express your divine nature and serve your true soul intentions. Absolutely. Embracing the power that you have to do so. A lot of people feel like, oh, I can never chase my dreams like that. And you absolutely can. You have the power within you, and I think it's time for you to embrace it. Express Your Joy is here. This is just about all the love and joy and passion that you feel on the inside, letting it out, giving it an outlet, embracing the power, your ability to do so, and just really letting your heart shine through, even through situations that are difficult or challenging. I'm gonna go ahead and read out the book for this too. 126. So it says here, see the world with fresh eyes, because this could be a new opportunity or fresh start for a lot of you. Or you could be starting something over. See the world with fresh eyes. And it's about, like I said, with Embrace Your Power, it's about reviewing the past. I'm seeing the Judgment card, so this could be some rebirth or transformative energy you're experiencing. Like Pluto retrograde could be affecting you right now. Pluto is still retrograde in Capricorn. So that could be why you are kind of reviewing the past, looking to the past to understand things. Doing some self-analysis, like reviewing your past choices. But this is about also being proud of your progress. Yeah, like understanding like, okay, I've made some mistakes, but I've learned a lot, and I'm proud of, you know, the progress that I've made. Expressing your joy for that. Your divine energy is calling you to allow the divine inner child in you to take over and lead your life. Recapture the spirit of curiosity and play, and let your spontaneous self guide you. Yeah, it's definitely about letting your inner child come out to guide you, and that will raise your vibration. And I think that will help you become a clear channel as well, because kids have a natural fearlessness about them. So it's time to tune out like distractions, denial, anything like that. This is talking about self-denial also. See the world with fresh eyes. Discover what's beautiful, entertaining, delightful, and fun, and then go after it without restraint. You're being appointed to serve as a role model for the new millennium by demonstrating that suffering and self-denial are not morally superior choices. Let the world feel your joy, and it's contagious. For it's contagious and lifts all whom you touch. Absolutely. You will raise your vibration doing this, and you will also help raise the vibration of others, which will reciprocate back to you and help even further raise your vibration. So it's a win-win. It's a cycle of greatness that begins to flow. My laptop just died, so the music went with it. And take the lead is about taking the initiative, embracing the power, not waiting on someone to guide you or lead you or to hold your hand. Just taking the initiative to do what you already know is the best thing for you to do, what you already feel drawn to do, what you already want to do. And doing all of these things help you become a clear channel. The more you listen to your intuition and feed your intuition and build and give to your intuition, the stronger it gets and the smaller your fears and your worries get. And it makes it easier for you to become a clear channel and to hear the guidance of your higher self, your guides, your intuition. All right. Excuse me. I think I got into some pollen or something yesterday. I woke up with the sniffles. So forgive me for sniffing in your video. Let's see what else this is involving for Taurians. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I think I mentioned, but there's a link below showing you how to check your natal chart to see your rising, your Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. What else is going on with Taurians? Okay. So we have occupation, coffin, main, female, and community. So high honor at the bottom, and it almost popped out, but it didn't. So high honor, you could be trying to achieve some type of status, some type of success. You could be after some type of promotion. This could represent like a trophy, a reward, recognition of some sort. This could be what you're after. Validation. Let me read a little bit about this card. It is a very positive card, high honor. It means trophies, medals, honor, success, promotion, a raise, acing an exam, or graduating with honors. It's a very rewarding and fulfilling energy. It makes you feel good. And I think you are looking to, I think you want some type of validation, either from someone or you're trying to achieve something, and that's going to bring some type of validation to you and give you a lot of confidence. We have occupation and coffin here also. This could be like moving up socially or professionally. It could also represent, achievement, career advancement, recognition, or promotion. I think it involves some type of recognition. Your ambition, skills, and knowledge are recognized now. And I think as you embrace your power and take the lead and express your joy with all of the guidance of the Divine Energy Oracle cards, you do achieve this recognition, this success, this validation. Or I think it just gives you validation. It's not that it is validation. It's just validating for you. Occupation and coffin is here. So there could be a situation with work or the type of work that you're doing, or even entrepreneurship that is ending or coming to a close, coming to an end, concluding. Maybe it's a work project that you've been working on. Occupation can represent like a side project, self-employment, freelancing, DIY work. It could also be like moonlighting, getting a second job. For some of you, maybe that's coming to an end. Maybe you get to the point where you no longer need to do this thing anymore, or maybe you just don't have any passion for it anymore. It also represents a hobby, a sport, or a vocation you devote much effort to. It means starting something, beginning a project, spending a lot of effort. It could also be associated with autumn or fall. And let's see here. This card refers to handcrafting, working in the arts, doing work you enjoy. You could work for a company. You could be working for a company if it's on your chosen career path. It means self-employment in combination with another card. It can also mean manual work, but somewhat pleasant, such as gardening. And then the coffin card represents, it makes me think of death. So something could be transforming within this, or something could be just flat out ending. I'm going to elaborate with the tarot cards as well to see what is going on with this. But it mentions that it's time to say goodbye. Something is over, finished, done, and final. Something is closed. Maybe you're closing a business or retiring a relationship or something, a job or side, like I said, like a side hustle, a side project, a side job. Maybe you're ending that, or there's been some transformation with it. You could just be taking a break from some side project right now to focus on something else. We have main, female, and community. This could be someone in your family, a close friend, someone you are looking after. Main, female represents the feminine energy of someone, male or female, who desires deep romance and connections, love, well taken care of, well groomed, well dressed. I think this is a person who has a healthy relationship with self-love. This could be someone, community being like your family, your friends, could be even co-workers, just people around you in your environment, who support you. Let's see. This could be someone in your family who's just there for you, or again, it could be your energy, and your family could just be supporting you as you go through this transition or these changes. Family, friends, or any like-minded individuals. So this could be a friend, main female. It also describes groups, unions, associations, partnerships, harmonious relationships. It could also be professionally. It doesn't have to be just friends, but it represents true friends, loyal cooperation, group efforts, and helping each other when needed. So this could be a female coming to your aid, or something like that. But let's go ahead and elaborate. Let's look at occupation first. Show me what occupation means for Taurians. Show me what occupation is here for. Hangman. Yeah, so I feel like something is on hold. It may feel like it's ending. Yeah, there's some type of partnership. Maybe you were working on a side project with someone and it's coming to an end. It's probably something fairly new, or like I heard, starting over. Starting over. Yeah. Maybe it was something that you weren't really dedicating a whole lot of time or effort to. Maybe you were kind of passionate about it, but for whatever reason, you know, you couldn't devote as much time or effort that you wanted to, because this could be like a side project or a side job, a second job, a DIY project. So something that you're really passionate about, but you work on it when you can. And maybe you feel like it's ended, or maybe it has ended, but maybe in fact it's actually a pause, because it once was a harmonious connection, and maybe once it begins again, there will be harmony and balance here with the Two of Cups, Cancer energy, the Hangman, Pisces, Neptune energy. Neptune is currently retrograde in Pisces. It could just be that you've detached from it, you've let it go, and maybe you think that it's over and it's done and it's final, but in fact it's just on pause, it's on hold, and there may be a chance for starting over or a new beginning here. Show me more. There may be communication coming in really soon. It's the Sagittarius energy. It represents change. This could also represent a promotion. So if there's changes going on in the workplace, you could be applying for a different position or a promotion, and that could be working in your favor. But this is a shift of energy for the better. You could be coming out of this suspension state. You could have been working on other projects or other things while this situation has been on hold, or making other connections or other relationships. This represents communication. Also, there could be some travel involved. Show me Coffin. So, yeah, I think it is definitely on hold, because someone was kind of reevaluating some things, taking a look at the energy, the effort, the time, the money that has been put into a situation, possibly whatever this project was, whatever this represents, whether it was a side relationship, a side project, another job, an entrepreneurial endeavor. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Entrepreneurial, I don't know why that's so difficult to say, but anyway, you were kind of reevaluating some things, looking at the seeds you've sown, looking at the time and energy and effort, looking where you've put your time, energy, and effort, and also money into this, and trying to figure out whether you're proud of it, whether you want to keep going, or whether you want to move on. That could be why this situation has been on hold. Okay, let's look at main female. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands here. This is representing someone who's been through a lot. They've overcome a lot of obstacles. They do desire deep love and romance, but maybe they feel a little bit defensive. This is also my push through card. This is someone who's, like I said, who's been through a lot, who is resilient. You could be like with the same energy of this Seven of Pentacles, which is Virgo, I believe. Could also be Taurus. And I believe this is Sagittarius, but could be Aries or Leo. However, I think there's some reflection at this point, wanting to continue, but also trying to evaluate whether it's worth it or not, whether you want to, really going deep within, and just evaluating the situation and the circumstances. And I think taking an honest inventory of all of the experiences, just looking at everything, still desiring deep love, connection, and commitment. Also, I think your friends or family may be helping you with something, but this represents resilience, pushing through. Maybe you're just kind of taking a break right now to look at everything, to do some reflection, do some self-reflection. Some of you, this could be a little self-doubt as well. Like I said previously in the reading, like, make sure you're making decisions based on love and not fear. So you could have had some self-doubt, and that could be why there was a pause. So I think you are probably going to get to the point where you want to go ahead and push through with the number 9 here. It represents achievement, also like approaching the close or the end of a cycle. Queen of Swords is here. This is Libra energy. Could also be Aquarius or Gemini. I think this is just you really cutting out the bullshit, really getting clear and decisive on what it is that you want. I think this is you like getting fed up with the fears also and just trying to move forward. Like truly embracing your power and just becoming, like really becoming that clear channel, like after you do this reflection. And this is also about waiting on enlightenment, waiting on a new perspective, waiting to gain perspective. And maybe once you've achieved that, you have some mental clarity, you know how to navigate your path forward. You're very clear in your mind, you're very clear on decision making, your communication is clear, and you can really push through. Show me more about main female. Main female, this could be your energy or someone you are looking forward to. The 3 of Swords popped out. I'm going to take it in the reverse because it was sideways. So I think you've been doing some healing. You've been overcoming hurt, heartbreak, pain, betrayal. There could have been some type of breakdown in communication. Excuse me. But I think that's going to improve with the 8 of Wands here. And the 2 of Swords at the bottom. So previously you could have been just kind of closed off, shut down, failing to see things for what they were, or not taking an honest account of all of the aspects or the details of the circumstances, just not choosing not to see certain things. But I think this is an energy of getting sick of your own bullshit is what I get. Like, this is like the 9 of Wands could represent someone who's just like worn out, needing a break, or feeling very timid, like I don't know if I can push through this, because it's always darkest before the dawn. So you see he's beat up, he's wounded, he's been through some things, he or she, you know. And I think this is you feeling like, okay, I want this, I gotta figure out how to move forward. I can't be stuck in this. I think for some of you, you feel something about this makes you feel weak, and you're like, I'm sick of this, I gotta move past this pain, this heartbreak, this feeling. You don't want to feel like that anymore, and your family or friends or some other people close to you could be helping you. I think you don't want to feel stuck in this energy of not making a decision, not moving forward, with this more Libra energy. The Tower card and the Page of Cups popped out, but I'm going to put these both back. You could be making this could be an apology, even flirting, a love offer, a gesture coming out of nowhere. We have the Chariot card, Cancer energy. Show me community. The Empress, ew, and the Queen of Wands. So I think you are stepping into your personal power. There could be some friends or family, like I said, that is assisting you or helping you, giving you some direction. I think you are very determined and motivated. You could be getting motivation from your friends and family. They could be giving you advice or just encouraging you as a person, helping boost your own confidence, and that helps you move forward, helps you go after your goals, because the Queen of Wands is someone who's very exuberant, very passionate. It represents self-expression, creativity, passion, desire. I get a feistiness too. I think this is an unstoppable energy. I think you are getting in tune with your femininity, your feminine energy, whether you're male or female. I think the Divine Feminine is here to help you, because we have the Empress here. I think you're getting very creative, especially with the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of creativity, a lot of passion. You're using all of your resources, including friends, family, loved ones. You could be picking people's brains. You could be asking for advice. People could be offering you advice. This represents also fertility, growth. It could also be pregnancy for some people. But I think you are getting in tune with your feminine energy, and it's really helping you. It's really boosting your confidence. It's making you feel very strong and resourceful, very smart. This also represents beauty. So I think you're looking good, feeling good, and you are just full of confidence and abundance. The Empress also represents abundance. I think you're feeling very full, and it's allowing you to push forward. It's keeping you very motivated and determined, and there's a lot of progress here. You're triumphant against all odds. It's like whatever comes your way, you're overcoming these obstacles. You're very confident, and you're just doing it with poise. And you're really sure about what it is that you want. You're going after it. I think you are just getting sick of the bullshit, cutting the bullshit out, and just moving forward. And doing so very confidently. Again, that Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. No longer in a stalemate vibe, no longer just not making any decisions or feeling like you need more time to think, feeling like you need more clarity, you need more answers, feeling like there's too many distractions. I think you're cutting out all of those distractions. You're just getting sick of it, and you're like, I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm tired of feeling like this. I want to go ahead and push through. I'm ready to get to the next level here. Is what I feel from this. Any advice for Taurians? Ooh, we got the King of Swords, King of perfect pair here. So this is someone who uses judgment and strategy, who makes, strong-willed decisions, very clear-minded, very level-headed. So we got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress. So I think you are taking care of your body, making sure you're eating good, sleeping good, taking care of your money, taking care of your home, taking care of your responsibilities, right? Feeling very warm and generous, feeling confident, secure within yourself, within your situation, within your home, and you have a mental clarity about you. You're able to make clear decisions. I think you've become comfortable with the change and growth that you've experienced with the butterfly sitting over the King of Swords. You feel very confident. Capricorn energy, and also Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with the King of Swords. I think this represents you just feeling very confident, being very clear, having clear thoughts, and I think also being patient, focusing on yourself, having a good relationship with yourself, and self-love, having a healthy self-love relationship. Making sure you're taking care of your basic needs first and foremost before you go try to take care of someone else. Any other advice for Taurians? So the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So you could have a lot of ideas about how to achieve your ultimate happiness or how to gain this ultimate happiness, which is what Pisces energy, could also be Cancer or Scorpio. With the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Swords is Aquarius energy, Libra, Gemini. You could be putting sporadic effort towards your ultimate happiness. Like, I think in the past, like, this was something on the side, but I think you are probably learning from that, because you could be leaving projects unfinished, you could be leaving something behind or leaving something undone, and I think you're learning how to consolidate your time and your efforts better. Give me more advice for Taurians for this situation. Any more advice for Taurians? Yeah, okay, so I think you're learning how to balance your efforts. You could have a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts, and I think with this Queen and King of Swords, I think you're becoming balanced in your feminine and masculine energy, and it's helping you find balance between the heart and the mind, the ego and the intuition, helping you clear your thoughts, becoming a clear channel. Like, I think mentally everything is becoming a lot more clear, and you're realizing the efforts that were kind of like scattered or all over the place. You're realizing how to balance those. You're finding moderation, you're blending, there's harmony, and you're doing that within, and I think you will achieve your ultimate happiness. This is Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter's direct now in Sagittarius, which rules luck, fate, harmony. This is about harmoniously blending something together, like perfect balance. And I think I think you're achieving balance within, especially with your masculine and feminine energies, and it's pouring out into your situation, and you're gaining clarity on where your efforts were scattered before. And at the bottom, Four of Cups. So there could have been a missed opportunity, again, like starting over. This is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, water energy. There could have been something you were being presented with that you didn't originally see the value of. There could have been, like I said, a missed opportunity, or you could have felt like you could have been just feeling very bored, or just in a need for new interest, like really unsatisfied with the current circumstances. And I think that was because of the efforts that was being put into it. You could have been like half-assing it. Some of you could have just been half-assing it, but I think you're learning to find balance and moderation, and that is helping you achieve your ultimate happiness, your ultimate success, whatever that represents for you. Long-term happiness as well. The Four of Cups being at the bottom. Yeah, I think either you could have felt rejected, or someone could have rejected you, but there could be a fresh start or a fresh opportunity here. The Page of Wands just beneath that, and then the World just beneath that, followed by the Tower card and the Three of Pentacles. So there could be some partnership. You could be working on self-improvement and coming together with someone else, because this is about collaboration. It's Capricorn energy. The Page of Wands could represent communication, flirting, arts, creativity. This could be a new project that you're working on, or a new relationship, or a fresh start in an existing connection with the World card. That's Capricorn, Saturn energy. Saturn is retrograde right now in Capricorn, so you could be closing out major cycles, karmic cycles, and beginning new chapters, a new era, a new beginning. This could also be a new relationship. You could be having some type of epiphany with the Tower moment, or this new beginning could be coming out of nowhere. It could be very shifting and abrupt for you, but it involves collaboration and I think partnership. Sorry, my nose is running. And I think you're just finding balance internally. As you find balance internally between your masculine and feminine, your ego and your intuition, your heart and your mind, it pours out into your situations, into your relationships, into all of your circumstances, and you're able to move forward very confidently and move towards abundance. You're being very creative and just truly embracing your power and taking the lead, taking the initiative to move forward and being determined for progress and success no matter what. And I think you are doing it. You're overcoming any competition or internal conflict, power struggles, or trying to master yourself. I think you are gaining that. The Judgment card just beneath that. I mentioned this card earlier. This is Pluto energy, and again, Pluto is retrograde right now. You could be having a second chance or second opportunity, forgiveness here within a connection, or just you could just be reevaluating your past or evaluating your past, looking to the past to understand the future or to help guide you in the future. You could be doing some self-realization, some self-analysis. You could be having some awakenings. And the King of Cups just beneath that. And I think it's allowing you to really balance your emotions. It's allowing you to see things very clearly. I think you see everything very, very clearly with this awakening, with this Judgment card. Self-analysis, but not with judgment, not like harsh judgment, just taking an honest account of everything that has transpired and gaining clarity and knowing how to move forward confidently and creatively. Good stuff, Pisces. Good stuff. So I hope this was able to provide you with some clarity, and if it did, please let me know in the comments. By no means are you obligated to, but if you do, it's very rewarding for me. If you'd like to book a personal reading or donate or connect with me on social media, the info is below. Please like, subscribe, and I hope you return for future readings. And that's all. Peace, love, and light. Bye.